Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play Starcraft. We just finished Terran Mission 8, on to the penultimate Terran mission, Mission 9. This is a lie, I hardly used any wraiths in this assault. I'm still baffled by the rednecks in space thing that the whole StarCraft franchise has going on. Anyways, like a beacon, the combined power of the psi emitters reached out to the far corners of the Terran sector, luring billions of Zerg to the capital world of Tarsonis. Well, they're pretty screwed then. The Zerg, overrunning the Confederacy's best defenses, British spelling for some reason, proceeded to lay waste to Tarsonis' major cities and industrial centers. That's a whole lot of innocent people we just got killed then. New Gettysburg, command ship Hyperion, holding close orbit over Tarsonis.
I've picked up several dozen Protoss warships descending upon Tarsonis. They seem to be heading on a direct course to the primary Zerg hive.
If they engage the Zerg, the Confederates may escape. Commander, send Lieutenant Kerrigan with a strike force to engage the Protoss. Captain Rayner and General Duke will stay behind with the command ship.
First you sell out every person on this world to the Zerg. Then you ask us to go up against the Protoss. And you're gonna send Kerrigan down there with no backup?
I have absolute confidence in Kerrigan's ability to hold off the Protoss.
This is bullshit. Kerrigan, are you reading this?
I heard. I'm going down there. Arcturus knows what he's doing. I can't back out on him now.
Funny. I never thought of you as anyone's martyr.
Alright, so this is the only Terran mission where we have to fight the Protoss, destroy the Protoss force, all Zerg buildings must survive, so that is a real pain in the ass. We are going to have to endure Zerg attacks without being allowed to meaningfully counterattack against them, while we wipe out the Protoss. You know, at this point, I think I would just tell Megs to go F himself and go do my own thing, but Kerrigan is being an idiot and is actually going to carry out Menk's orders, so...
How are you doing this, Kerrigan? Look, I know about your past. I mean, I've heard the rumors. I know you were part of those experiments with the Zerg, that Mengsk came and saved you. But you don't owe him this. Hell, I saved your butt plenty of times.
Jimmy, drop the knight in shining armor routine. It suits you sometimes. Just not now. I don't need to be rescued. I know what I'm doing. The Protoss are coming to destroy the entire planet, not just the Zerg. I know that because, well, I just know it. I am a ghost, remember? Once we've dealt with the Protoss, we can do something about the Zerg. Arcturus will come around. I know he will.
I hope you're right, darling. Good hunting.
Pretty naive on Kerrigan's part, I'd have to say. Also, there's an implication that there's obviously some romance going on between Rayner and Kerrigan. We never actually see any of that except for this little implication here. Which I suppose is just as well. This is a war game. Not sure I really want to get bogged down in some big romance subplot, so... Alright, we're going to want to really fortify the north side of our base, because that's where the Zerg attacks are going to be coming from.
SCV good to go, sir.
Sadly, we start off with very little in the way of resources, and not many SCVs, so we're going to have to spend some time getting our economy going first. I'm not sold on this placement of the command center. I'd rather be closer to the minerals. You get out of the way. There. That's a reasonable compromise between the minerals and the Vespine, I think.
Orders received. Something on your mind?
Alright, another couple SCVs, and I'm going to start setting up bunkers. We're also going to get attacked by the Protoss from the south, so it's going to be good times. That sounded like a Zergling. Huh. I never even saw it, but oh, it was there. Don't know how it broke through like that. Whatever, Kerrigan sniped it off, so it's all good.
SCV good to go, sir. Orders received.
Alright, let's save up for some bunkers.
I read you.
Was our 150, is it?
Not enough minerals.
No, just 100. Alright, we're almost there. Alright, and we're there.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
Okay. One bunker here will be able to cover both ramps.
Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go.
And then more SCVs. I think a bunker here, a bunker here. Maybe I'll try and get by with 2. That's ballsy, though.
SCV good to go, sir. Job's finished. Yes, sir.
Alright, you guys get in there.
I read you.
Put one here. I don't even have a barracks, do I? Alright, that's going to be next on the agenda then.
Let's move.
Honestly, I can probably put Kerrigan in the bunker, although she could get killed if it gets destroyed, so that's maybe not smart.
Not enough minerals.
Job's finished. Give me something to shoot. Reporting for duty.
Alright, now let's save up for a barracks next.
Roger that.
I'm gonna want at least one more guy getting Vespine.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, I have a barracks. God. It's so zoomed in, man. I can hardly see anything. It's so cramped.
Right away, sir.
Really wish I could scroll out to see more of the battlefield than this. I feel like I'm playing DOS or some nonsense. Alright, what next? So in order to build turrets, I need an engineering bay. Let's build one of those next. Or you know what? We are going to get attacked from both sides. Maybe I should just fill up some more bunkers first.
Base is under attack.
Jacked up and good to go.
Alright, now that bunker's full.
Orders, Captain. Job's finished.
Good.
Orders received.
I really need to be collecting minerals faster than this.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Whoa, 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 whoa. That is not a good rally point any longer.
What are you
Tell you what, you guys back up these bunkers. I'll put them in hold position mode.
SCV good to go, sir. Roger that. You want a piece of me, boy? Give me something to shoot.
Then maybe a bunker here, and that'll be enough bunkers, I think. But I do wonder if I should put one there. I don't know.
Piece of me, boy. Jacked up.
I don't want to overcook the defenses.
I read you. Right away, sir.
Because I know the Protoss are going to be knocking soon enough.
You want a piece of me, boy? Commander. I read you.
Gonna need some supply depots soon, too.
Orders, Captain.
Trying to do everything at once.
I read you. Roger that. I read you.
Job finished. Affirmative.
Okay, another couple SCVs. Then I need to staff these bunkers.
SCV good to go, sir. Right away, sir. Job finished. Reporting for duty. Right away, sir. SCV good to go, sir.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Roger that.
Alright. That'll be enough to fill one of the bunkers, and then 4 more, and my bunkers will all be fully crewed.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Meantime,
I read you.
can start building more supply depots.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
Okay.
Job finished. Reporting for duty.
Now, did I already build an engineering bay? No. That'll be next.
You want a piece of me, boy? Standing by.
Another priority is going to be siege tanks. Let's get that machine shop going.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Reporting for duty.
Alright, prepare.
Roger that.
Jeez, took an awful lot to kill that Hydralisk. Well, once I upgrade my guys more, that should help.
Boy, rock and roll.
And by upgrade my guys more, I mean upgrade my guys at all.
Add-on complete.
Excellent. Again, researching siege mode and building siege tanks.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yes, sir.
And I'm gonna want some turrets to augment the defense.
Yeah.
One right where you're sitting. Oh geez, this guy's just been sitting here not doing anything. I couldn't see him against the bunker. Another duty shirker.
I read you.
What do you want?
I read you.
Pretty sure the enemy is gonna have mutalisks, so the turrets will help.
Ready to roll out.
I am really thinking I might want another bunker here.
Jacked up and good to go.
It's a lot of defenses, but I want to be able to set it up and forget it, and not worry about the Zerg that are going to be attacking me
Affirmative.
from the north constantly.
Research complete.
Orders, Captain. Roger that. I read you.
You want a piece of me, boy?
All right.
Jacked up and good to go. Go, go, go. Ready to roll out. Yes, sir. Proceeding.
I think a pair of siege tanks will be enough for the
Destination delighted to
northern defenses, so I hope anyway.
Job finished.
Identify target. Orders, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, now we augment this with some turrets
Commander. You want a
and a couple of siege tanks down there, and I'm going to call the defenses good.
Additional supply depots required.
Damn.
Orders, Captain.
Taking up tons of supply just with my defenses.
You want a piece of me, boy?
That is one downside of the Terrans, is aside from the turrets,
Job finished.
their defenses, the bunkers and the siege tanks, actually take up supply.
Right away, sir.
So it's not like you can just set up sunken colonies or photon turrets or whatever the Protoss thing is called
Reporting for duty.
and have it not take up any supply.
Job finished.
Alright, now. 2 more siege tanks for the south. Wonder if we're going to want a turret there. And maybe even over here, just so I don't have any places vulnerable to air attacks. Okay, fully manned, fully manned, fully manned, fully manned. Alright, the bunkers are all fully manned.
Job finished. Reporting for duty.
Now, get some upgrades going.
Roger that.
Start on an armory. Nope, that's an advanced structure.
Destination. Proceeding. Reporting for duty.
And a turret here. Then I think we'll be able to call the southern defensive perimeter also done. I'm surprised the Protoss haven't attacked at all yet. Would have expected them to by now.
Ready to roll out.
Excellent.
Orders, sir. Absolutely.
I'm gonna move this a little bit. It's a little awkwardly placed at the moment. Okay.
Roger that.
Now, what else am I gonna want? Am I gonna rely at all on air units? I think maybe not. I think maybe I'll just specialize in ground forces as I so often like to do.
Job finished.
Which means I don't need to worry about a starport. I don't think I care about a science facility either. Oops. So let's just start on some more supply depots. Get our vehicle upgrades going. And we're going to want, let's say, 6 siege tanks for assault.
Yeah. I dig.
This is a little vulnerable. But I'm not going to build yet another bunker. That would be ridiculous.
Job finished.
And that being the case, maybe I should have
Job finished.
both of the vultures over there.
Problem.
Help shore up that little vulnerable point. Alright. Those new supply depots are both done.
Yes, sir. Ready to roll out. Roger that.
It takes so much more thought
Can't build it. Something's in the way.
in this game to build up your base than it does in Command & Conquer.
Identify target.
Okay. That was our first tiny glimpse of the Protoss.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Oh, okay, now we've got a Vespene problem.
Job finished.
Alright, I'm going to pull one guy off mineral duty to help hopefully pull in Vespene a little faster.
Ready to roll out. Roger that. Job finished.
The build basic structures and build advanced structures keys B and V are right next to each other. So I find I'm sometimes hitting build advanced when I mean to be hitting build basic.
Destination.
Alright, do I have any shirkers? Not seeing any.
Upgrade complete.
Job finished.
Looks like I've got...
Destination.
Aha, I do have a shirker. He's hiding amongst
Roger that.
the tanks.
I read you. Orders,
Oh
Captain.
man, I'm running out of room. The supply depots do take up an absurd amount of room. Got some space behind the crystals. Okay. Like I said, I'm going to want a force of 6 tanks.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Dang. I am so starved for resources.
Reporting for duty.
I'm still not pulling in Vespene at a acceptable rate.
Identify target. Delighted to, sir. Job finished.
Alright, three more, counting the one that's already building. I'm going to...
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Grrr.
Reporting for duty. Job finished.
Looks like I'm going to be relying pretty heavily on Marines again. Marines which require no Vespene. I need a science facility for level 2 weapons? I didn't realize that.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, yeah, for level 2, basically every upgrade apparently.
Yes, sir. Job finished.
I think maybe that can support one more SCV.
Job finished. Yes, sir.
Well, I might as well start cranking out Marines, since apparently I can't afford anything else.
Ready to roll out. Orders, sir.
Alright, one more tank. Actually low on minerals this time. And let's... Oh, I need an academy for the Comsat station. Good grief! It takes so much thought to build up your base. Like I said, it's good and bad. Because it's not as mindless, but...
Not enough minerals.
simultaneously makes the gameplay better and worse. It's honestly mostly just a learning curve thing. It will become mindless eventually, but it'll take longer to get there. Alright, let's continue the upgrades.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Marines are nice and cheap. I don't think I'm going to use nukes in this mission.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Nukes are cool, but they're awfully fiddly compared to just building a giant force and steamrolling the enemy. Alright, the Comsat station can be hotkey 0.
Yes, sir.
Alright, one more supply depot and I'm going to call it good. Oh, right, I'm going to need a science facility, which means I'm going to need a starport. Oh, good grief.
Go, go, go.
Actually, kind of vulnerable there.
Let's move.
I've barely been attacked at all.
Add-on complete.
Let's start scouting then. Destroy all the Protoss.
Job finished.
I have a feeling we're going to need to make an expansion. Yeah, we need a science facility in order to get better upgrades. And we need a starport in order to get a science facility. Fine. Starport can go... God, I have so little room here, I guess.
Base is under attack.
Glad I put that bunker over there on the west. That position's getting hit quite a bit.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Roger that. Piece of me, boy. You want a piece of me?
Maybe I should put a turret there to help defend against the air attacks. They do seem to be hitting it with quite a few mutalisks.
Reporting for duty. You want a piece of me, boy? Job's finished. Orders, Captain? Roger that. Job yes, sir.
Okay, the starport is done now. Where can we put the science facility? Where do we have room? Good grief. There's no space anywhere. Here, I guess.
I can't build there. Jacked up and good to go. Orders,
Upgrade
Captain?
complete. Upgrade complete.
Reporting for duty. Orders received.
Alright, let's see. Start building Goliaths.
Not enough minerals.
At least I'm not having the problem where I'm sitting on more resources than I'm spending. Also, they haven't really been attacking from that side at all. Let's move one of the vultures. Okay. Whoa, guys, leave the buildings alone. We fail the mission if we destroy any of them. Okay, I guess you're stuck there after all.
Job's finished.
There's just no room.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, finally. Now we can continue our upgrades.
Base is under attack.
And the armory. Once I'm ready to start attacking the Protoss, I can probably can take at least the siege tanks and maybe take the guys out of these bunkers too to beef up the attack force.
Goliath online.
It's going to be fun fighting Protoss for the first time. I think all we've had to deal with so far are a couple of
Base
zealots.
is under attack.
Those northern defenses are pretty much fire and forget at this point. I don't think I really need to babysit that too much. Except for maybe occasionally repair that bunker.
Goliath online.
Bob's guns. Oh wow, Zerg base
Piece of me, boy.
kind of surrounding our base in all directions.
Go ahead, TACOM. You want a piece of me, boy? Goliath online.
Oh yeah, let's upgrade the, or research the Marine Range upgrade.
You want a piece of me, boy? Goliath online.
We might well need to set up an expansion in order to complete the mission. I don't know if the resources we've got here are going to be enough to build the force we need to clear the whole map. Well, there's a geyser, but unless there's some minerals right in there, I don't really feel like setting up a whole expansion just for a geyser.
Goliath online.
Boy, the upgrades take a pretty long time to research. Where'd my... There it is. Engineering bay go? Alright, well our base is really zooming along in full now.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, there's the range upgrade.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, they like hitting here.
I read you.
Goliath online.
Definitely glad that I made the decision to set up this bunker.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Orders, Captain. Orders received.
We're running low on minerals already.
Jacked up and good to go. You want a piece of me, boy? Goliath online.
Upgrade complete. Base is under attack. Upgrade complete.
Oh, is that an Ultralisk? Looks like an Ultralisk I just destroyed.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Alright, I'm starting to feel about ready to tentatively press out.
Jacked up
Base is under attack.
Though I don't have as much of a force as I would have liked. But we're running low on resources.
Channel open. Systems functional.
Yeah, this isn't much of a force, really. Even once I throw in these siege tanks. Oh great, one of them has a parasite. I don't think that really matters when you're fighting the AI, though. It's a problem if you're fighting a human, because then they can see everything that your unit can see, but I'm pretty sure the computer just sees the whole map anyway. So I don't think it's really programmed to do anything once a unit has a parasite in it, though I could be wrong. I'm not positive about
Your
that.
forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack.
At least a smaller force is a little easier to handle. Don't need as many control groups. I think we can add these guys as reinforcements, because we lost a couple guys in control group 1. Alright, we've got a zealot there. A lot of the map is kind of just empty, it seems. Main Protoss base appears to be down here.
Go ahead, Terran.
Not sure how to get to it. Aha, this way.
Your forces are under attack.
Understood.
Goliath online.
Our upgrades coming. Still a ways to go.
Go ahead, Terran. You want a piece of me, boy? Destination.
Ooh, maybe I should build a science vessel to be a spotter, just in case they have anything cloaked. I don't remember if the Protoss do much with cloaked units. I don't think so. Just their observers, mainly? In Brood War, they get the Dark Templar, but I don't think we have to worry about them yet. Alright, we made it to their base with not too much resistance. Excellent. That's just empty space. Bit of a choke point here. Looks like the Protoss have underestimated us. It's gonna take more than this weak force to stop me. Alright, our upgrades are finished. Let's do the next round.
Go ahead.
There's the photon cannon.
Your forces are under attack.
Aha, we found their nexus.
Systems functional. Aircon locked.
Okay, don't sit next to the thing that's getting siege tanked. There might be friendly fire, I don't remember, but I think there is.
Target designated. Systems functional. Target designated.
Alright, we can start building some... Oh, we are almost out of resources. We can start building some reinforcements.
Your forces are under attack.
Systems functional. Go ahead, Terran. Channel open. Confirmed.
Okay. Anything up here? I knew there had to be more than just that. Seems like there's maybe nothing in the southwest, but they have another whole base to the northeast, I see. Okay. Whoa, our siege tanks. Damn, we lost one. Get in there and help the siege tanks, guys.
Base is under attack.
What the heck? What is this nonsense? Why are there Protoss in the Zerg base? This is ridiculous.
Let's wax these critters. Stay cool, Commander. Remember the plan. The Zerg are to remain unharmed.
Your forces.
Why are the Protoss and the Zerg working together? This violates the story. This is ridiculous. This feels like a bug.
Standing by. Outstanding.
Reporting for duty. Affirmative.
What is that sound? That sounds like
Base is
a...
under attack.
Aha, okay. That's irritating.
Orders, Captain. Job's finished.
Yeah, but yeah, that's obviously a bug. It completely violates the story for the Protoss and the Zerg to be allying with each other.
Orders received.
It's ridiculous.
Base is under attack.
Job's finished.
There we go.
Yes, sir. Orders, Captain.
Base is under attack.
Well, if we can't finish the job with the forces we've got, we're going to need to build an expansion.
Job's finished. Right away, sir.
Go ahead, Terran.
Okay.
Identify target.
Upgrade complete.
Systems
Upgrade complete.
target designated. Confirmed.
Orders, sir.
We could steal the Protoss base. Why not?
Orders, Captain.
Or their spot, I mean.
Roger that.
I haven't really found anywhere else. I mean, there's this one geyser, but...
I read you.
repair these, if you please.
Systems functional.
Meanwhile, my attack force is going to start making its way toward the other Protoss base.
Destination.
Your forces are under attack.
Comlink online.
Proceeding. Destination. Move it.
It's not much of an attack force, but that's what I said about the other one, and it did a lot better than I expected.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, I do not have the minerals for a command center. Crap. I didn't think that through. Damn. I'm actually going to have to pick this up and move it, because that'll take forever. Okay, well, let's get started then. And meanwhile, hopefully, if I don't destroy them outright, I can at least knock them back enough with this attack to keep them off my back for a while.
Systems functional.
Yes, sir. Moving.
Base is under attack.
Well, it wasn't an overwhelming victory, but I think we've just about got their base.
Calling online. Target designated.
Oh, right, I can't use my ComSat station anymore because the command center is not attached to it. Well, hopefully this is the last Protoss outpost on the map. They have a photon cannon.
Base is under attack.
Orders, Captain?
Use what tiny little bit of minerals we have left to repair that.
Orders, Captain? Roger that. Destination? Identify target 2, sir. Moving. Orders, sir.
Base is under attack.
Orders, sir. Absolutely.
Alright. I think this is the last Protoss base.
Good to go. Rock and roll. Identify target.
Base is under attack.
Okay, yep.
Receiving incoming.
We triggered the
transmission.
massive Zerg assault.
We've neutralized the Protoss, but there's a wave of Zerg advancing on this position. We need immediate evac.
Belay that order.
Your forces are under attack.
What? You're not just gonna leave him.
All ships prepare to move away from Tarsonis on my mark.
Boys? How about that
Your
evac?
forces are under attack.
Taurus, don't do this.
It's done. Helmsman, signal the fleet to take us out of orbit. Now.
Commander? Jim? What the hell is going on up there?
And there's the proof that Mengsk is just as much of a dick as the Confederates ever were. Screw that guy. Pretty realistic take on revolutionary politics. Yeah, the Confederacy are a bunch of total asshats, but turns out the Sons of Korhal, the revolutionaries, they're pretty much just as bad. There's black hats all around. Well, now that Mengsk has sacrificed Kerrigan and all of her forces, looks like it's going to be up to us, the player, and Raynor to see if we can salvage something out of this situation. That's going to be coming up next in the final Terran mission. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I'll see you then.